Hello, and we're looking at a 2014 MV-1, which is a mobility vehicle that was produced by VPG Vehicle Production Group, which was a company that was formed using a Department of Energy grant, and it is a vehicle that was designed from the ground up to allow mobility for people with disabilities. Production did not run very long, and I believe around 2016, 2017, they actually stopped production of this vehicle. The early vehicles are based on a Ford pickup truck chassis, so it has fully boxed steel rails upon which the vehicle is built. The first vehicles, 2011, 12, 13, 14, came with a Ford sourced 4.6 liter engine, and for 2015 and 2016 they switched to a 3.7 liter engine that was also sourced from Ford. So what you can see here about this vehicle is that it's very unique, as you guys can see, and irrespective of how it looks, it's actually quite a big vehicle. It's quite long. You can see the wheelbase, and it has integrated ramps that will slide out on the passenger side. They did not come with front seats, so you have the driver's seat, and then you have a space where you can fit in a wheelchair all the way up front, and in the back you have a bench seat and a trunk. Since production stopped, a few years later they actually stopped producing parts for these. So things like the windshield, which are specific to this vehicle, are very hard to come by. You might place an order and wait for a very long time for the windshield to come. This particular one is a 2014. I believe it has about 80,000 miles. It has an automatic transmission, of course, and inside you would see parts from the Ford parts bin. It runs very well, and I believe it's on sale for about $7,000. It's out here at the Don Bessette dealership in North Dakota. So certain features about this you can notice, for example, the doors. These are very low and close to the ground, so it allows for easy access. But the ground clearance is not so great because it has the ramps on the other side. This one has seen very little use, and many of the parts are specific for this vehicle. Back here you can notice the camera, and that's the name of the dealership. In case you are interested, you can give them a call. It's based out of North Dakota, and I believe they will ship out the vehicle in case you purchase it. You have the MV-1 logo. It's a very unique vehicle. Let's see if we can take a peek inside. That's what it looks like. You can see the little seat right behind the driver, and the steering wheel is from the Ford parts bin. Has a radio, aftermarket radio, air conditioner. Everything seems to be here except for the wheel covers. And here you can see the antenna. The headlights are specific for the vehicle, even though the general shape seems to be that of some kind of Ford vehicle. I'm not sure which one. But the interesting thing also about this vehicle is that it was manufactured in the same factory where they manufactured Hummer vehicles, if I'm not mistaken. Even though Hummer, I think, is Chevy, General Motors, but I think that's the word, that's the information I got. The ECU is under the driver's seat. Some people have reported that you might have issues with water draining in there, so that might be a problem. if the vehicle has seen a lot of use. The rear doors actually slide out, they open out like a regular vehicle, and they open all the way to about 90 degrees, allowing for easy access into the vehicle and out. You have some reflectors down here. A wiper in the back, and it stands really tall. This is easily, I would say it stands at least 6 feet tall. So it's a very tall vehicle, like an SUV, and also very, very spacious inside. These were also certified to be used as yellow cabs in New York City. As time has gone by, many of these are being decommissioned, especially as the owners find out that finding spare parts is becoming difficult, so they are decommissioning more and more of these vehicles. So you are likely to start seeing these in the used car market. It would make for a very excellent delivery van if you find one in good condition. Probably someone could also use this as a cab, but it gives very poor mileage. It's about 15 miles per gallon combined. I don't know about highway use. Maybe you can squeeze out a little bit more, but with modern vehicles used for cabs, pushing the 20-25s for some full-size SUVs, that's gonna be a very hard sell. But for the convenience factor, this nothing can really beat this. The floor is very low, so it's easy for bringing in a cart, taking out carts, groceries, or whatever merchandise you have in there. So that's just a quick presentation of the MV-1, and this one is in really good condition considering that it's a 2014 and also low miles with just 80,000 miles. The interior, I've seen it already, it looks quite good. The only thing that has some wear and tear is the driver's seat. So thanks for watching, guys, and catch you on the next one. Bye.